Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and Vlogmas, day number 8. It's flying by. It's already over a week. Oh my. So, coffee of the day from the coffee box, 12 Days of Christmas coffees, is Java Jingle. Java Jingle. It just tastes like coffee to me. There's nothing fancy about it, I don't think. Well, maybe a little bit. I don't know. So, movie of the night. It's night, not night like in late at night, but evening. I don't know if I'm going to watch this one either. The Family Man is number 25 on the countdown. And this was a 2000 movie. And it hit the top 100 Christmas movies. And that's weird because here's the description. A fast lane investment broker offered the opportunity to see how the other half lives, wakes up to find that his sports car and his girlfriend have become a minivan and a wife. That's all it says. Must be it's during Christmas. That's all I can think. But it is got Nicolas Cage in it. Maybe I will see it. Nicolas Cage, you guys! Who likes Nicolas Cage? You can tell I didn't read this until I read it to you, and there's a reason for that, because I like to be surprised. I plan things, but I don't plan everything, because, you know. And I didn't plan the ornament for the day very well, because it is actually the same pattern, and I'm using the resin mini ornaments. So I took and made, well, I didn't make the ornament. I bought them at the dollar store, and I put them in there perfect for the mini middle of these wreaths. And so this is like a set because they're very similar. This one has it looks to be like a bunch of packages, and this one has the Santa bag. So they're a little bit different. But I thought that was adorable, and they're just about the right size to fit in there, just like the bells. So that was today's ornament. And like I said, I wasn't planning on an ornament a day, but some things have changed and shifted a little bit. So we have more in store, and surprise, surprise. So, okay. And, you know, a lot of the other ornaments were made out of the Hirschner's yarn. And it's the Hirschner's Christmas yarn. And I don't know if a lot of people have tried that or not. And so I thought, this is the holiday yarn. It's got the sparkle in it. So I thought I'd just send one of these right over to the Reindeer Express. Alrighty, and so girls and I were talking last night again. Yeah, I know. I've got a lot of enablers. And I thought I would put a challenge up on my Facebook page for anybody who is doing my scarfie pattern. That way, at least you can enter into a contest or a challenge for that. So look for a post possibly tonight. I'm hoping I can get it up tonight. I should be able to. It's not going to be like 5 or 6 things to do. It's just a couple things to do. But if not, maybe tomorrow night. But I'm going to put a post up and you can enter your scarfie pattern there. And it has to be my pattern though. That's the only downfall. But I think it's a great challenge. So if you don't have my pattern and you want to enter, just email me and I'll send it to you. So the choices of yarns that you will be able to choose from are 3 different colors of scarfie. This one is the black and teal, or is it teal? It says charcoal and aqua. So there's one. Now, if you're not aware, scarfie has 22% wool in it. And it's a 5 bulky. And there are 312 yards in a skein. So this one is called Cream and Mustard. And the last one is this one. And this one is called Black and Hot Pink. So if you enter a Christie's scarfie into the post, which should be up today or tomorrow, you can, if you're the winner, and I'm going to draw one winner, only one, you can choose between these 3 colorways, and I won't use them. So that is the challenge for December, and the winner will be drawn. You have, let's see, today's the 8th. You have till the end of December to, today's the 8th. I want to give it, yeah, the end of December. Vlogmas won't be over yet, so I'll pick a winner on the 31st sometime. I should be able to do that. All right, so that is decided on. Now I just have to put the post up for it. So, the proud daddy sent a message to my husband last night, and he said, "Can Grandma Chris make a baby Yoda hat for the baby so I can surprise mommy with it?" And I said, uh-oh. So I have to do it because and he is my son, my stepson. He is not my son-in-law. What was I thinking? I said that a couple videos ago. He is my stepson. He asked me to make something. I am going to break my butt to make it. So he's never asked me to make anything before. So I'm excited about that. So if you have a Yoda hat pattern that you want me to try when I do this, please leave me a link, send me an email, shoot me a private message, whatever, and share with me your Yoda hat so I can make it. Thanks a lot. Okay, now, Happy Scrappy Yarn Challenge. I did not let you know what the prize was yet for that. So, all contest challengers, listen up. We had a couple of things last year that were not claimed. In fact, they weren't even open. And one of them was offered during December. if you made a snowman last year. And I don't know if everybody remembers, but I know a few of you will. And one of the prizes I offered was a kit to make a snowman. This kit has everything in it to make this toilet paper cover. Isn't that appropriate for 2020? The last single roll of toilet paper in the house is hiding under the snowman. Okay, so anyway, this is a kit I got from Creative Grandma, and I bought it myself, and I am going to offer it up for the Snowman Challenge, the Happy Scrappy Yarn Challenge for December 2020. You have until the end of the month to make a snowman. That's the only thing that you have to do is make a snowman. And pop over to the Facebook page for that challenge that has its own page, and it's linked down below. And I'm going to draw one winner for this cool kit to make this toilet paper cover. Toilet paper, yeah. It has all the yarn in it. It even has sparkle. Metallic. I love, or no, Red Heart with Love metallic. It has a red one in there. And it has a Super Saver white. And it has stuffing. And I think it has a couple buttons. But it has everything in there and the pattern. So I think that's a cool prize for that. So that I talked about now. Finally, I made my decision. No, I made my decision before. I just didn't announce it because I wanted to draw it out. So another exciting thing was last night I had a couple sales in my Etsy shop, and Claire wanted to wear the poncho before I mailed it out tomorrow. So the poncho from the summer challenge, I had make this poncho make along, and I put it in my Etsy shop and it sold last night. So I'm excited about that. And then I also sold my very first knitted hat last night. I sold this hat. This is a Ross hat that I made, one of the first ones that I made. And I made it in Premier Aurora. This is actually the color Woodland. And it is acrylic. It's 100% acrylic, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's wool when it's knitted up. It's just beautiful. And look at the colors. So that was sold last night, and I'm excited about that. And someone bought it as a present, and actually is having me send it as a present and send a card with it to someone else. I think that was cool. Yep. All right, and then, oh, we'll just go right into the Advent. Yes, we will. So, I am doing a Advent swap with Kim, the Crafty Nomad, and her channel is linked below. And I have no numbers. I can pick whatever bag I want out of here, and this is bag number 8. And so what I've been doing is, you all know if you watch, I am making my pattern that I wrote in November out of the scraps that Kim sends me. So this one is called A Girl in Her Wool. It's a DK 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. And I'm not sure if it says oak. I don't know. It says a colorway, I think. But so, let's see what color it is. Okay, get scissors out. There was no smile mail today. Not even a magazine. And I've been thinking about that. There should be some magazines, at least one magazine coming this month, I thought. Oh my, look at that pretty mint green color. How fluffy and soft that is. Beautiful. She has one of those labels on this one. So what I've been doing is I've been opening them up right after I show them to you. And while I'm uploading my video, and once in a great while I edit, I've been putting them into a scarf. So I have my bag somewhere. Yep, you always know it's that one with the snowman bell ringing in it. So I'll show you the progress from last night and all the colors along the way. So all the days are there. And then last night was this pretty peach color again. And there's the snowman. Kim made that too. All right, so there's my progress of my Advent scarf. It's going to be pretty. Yep, and lightweight too. It's going to be nice. Thank you, Kim. Another day, I will add that right on. Number 8 will go right up here. And it's going to turn right into green. That's a pretty mint green. Yeah, everybody always says that. I don't necessarily like this color or that color, but that shade of this or that shade of that I like. So it is kind of funny how people will say that. They all like almost all the shades of one or two colors, but they don't like this color. But I like that shade of this color. And yeah, there are a few shades of green that I like, even though I'm not a green person, I don't think, but I make it a lot. I do. I make it a real lot. Yeah. Okay, so what do I have to show you? Any progress from last night? Well, yes, I do. I didn't work on my knitted hat. I've been using a skein. I've been showcasing a candy shop cake from Premier in the colorway Twizzler. And this is 100% acrylic. And this is the size of the cake that you get when you buy it. It's a 4 medium, 260 yard cake. And it has a little halo. Not a heck of a lot, but some. And I think it will get more as you wash it. I just have a feeling that it will because of the barber pole and different ways that they wound it. I am not a cake person. I'm using it because it's available, but I'm not someone to go out and buy cakes and use them all the time. I'd rather use something that is a gradient or an ombre, something that isn't so drastic in colorways. So I'm using this anyway, and it's my spotlight for December in my hats, and more hats. And if you're used to watching me and used to going to my Facebook page, then you'll know that all year long I did a challenge to myself to make as many hats as I could, and my goal was 52. That was about one per week. Now that I've met that goal, I've decided to spotlight some yarns, and this one happens to be this one. So I'm knitting a hat and I am crocheting a hat. I have finished the crochet hat, and I'm giving away the 3rd skein to the winner for the December challenge. All you have to do is make one hat, go over to my Facebook page and drop it in the post for that month. And everyone has been putting lots and lots of hats, which is fine. I don't mind, but everyone gets their name in once. All right, so I am knitting, as you know, maybe you don't, but I am knitting Ross's new starting grid hat. And last night we had a controversy over whether I read the pattern right or not. And I had written notes, and I had read it right. So it's alternating one knit row and one pattern row. So, and it is a free pattern on his website, and I will link it below. So this is my progress on this Twizzler color. It's going to be really nice. Really, really pretty. And that's approximately 1.5 inches of ribbing and 5 or 6 rows of the pattern. And I am doing it correctly. So I did not work on that today. But I did work on is the crochet one. Now I'm doing this one in a stitch that I'm using from a pattern from Bag O' Day. It is called the Coffee Bean Beanie, but I didn't finish the beanie off the same way. I did the coffee bean stitch all the way up, and then you're doing it from the top down. And then she has you end here and turn it around. Well, I didn't do that. I kept going. I did my 4 rows of single crochet, and then I did 1 row of crab stitch. So all around, it just happened to come out pretty good as far as the color changes go. And what I decided to do this time is make it a messy bun hair. So the top is open, and I made a drawstring to close so you could tighten it up as whatever, if you have a lot of hair or a little hair. And then it has this. And if you wanted, you could take this out. But it wouldn't cinch as close. It wouldn't cinch as small of a hole if you take this out. But you can take it out. It's twisted in the front so that it won't come out on its own if it's washed. But I just thought that was a cool idea, something different, for Christmas. It is approximately 21 inches, so it is an adult size. And I'm going to put it up in my Etsy shop unless somebody emails me or messages me that they want it right away. And so that's about all I have today. I think that's all I have today. I think it is. I hope you're enjoying my Vlogmas. I sure am. I am enjoying everything. And if you're not a subscriber, please do so, because I'm trying to get up there, trying to hit the 1,000 mark, and I'm not there yet, and I would love to do it by the end of Vlogmas. That would be great. What else? Oh, there could possibly be a drawing tomorrow for something that I am giving away. It was announced during one of the days of Vlogmas. I can't remember which one. You might have to go back and watch them to figure it out. And hit the like button, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye now.